brutal massacre in Rafah. Tens of thousands have been murdered, many of them buried under the rubble, so many more injured, and 2 million people displaced. Israel continues to target a displaced population even in the supposed, quote, safe zones. This week alone, a horrific massacre was committed where the starving people of Gaza were desperately awaiting food. There is no safe place in Gaza. When we witness these massacres happening every day, it is a moral duty of every human being to speak out against these crimes. Because we are human beings, we join today the millions of right-minded people across the globe to express our outrage and demand justice for the masses of innocent people killed, tortured, and oppressed. Our Jewish delegation here today, as in cities representing anti-Zionist Jews from around the world, including in occupied Palestine, who are outraged at what is happening in front of our eyes. We are deeply embarrassed by the claim that is being done supposedly in our name. It is a desecration of God's name when the Jewish religion is being misused to justify all of these crimes. We condemn all Zionist atrocities in Palestine, especially the current Zionist brutality in Gaza and the ongoing criminal occupation. The State of Israel does not represent world Jewry nor the Jewish religion. Everything Israel is doing is in contrast to Judaism and Jewish law.
That's right.
According to fundamental Jewish beliefs, Jews are in divinely decreed exile and are forbidden to create their own state by human power. But when this state is achieved by murdering and oppressing its original inhabitants and stealing their land, this is a clear and dramatic violation of many other laws of Judaism. It is about time the world wakes up to condemn this brutal occupation of Palestine and the oppression of its indigenous people, an injustice that's been going on for 75 years. We must remember the great difference between Judaism and Zionism. Judaism is a religion, while Zionism is a purely nationalistic movement.
That's right.
To be anti-Zionist is in no way anti-Semitic. One more time. To be anti-Zionist is in no way anti-Semitic. The pro-Palestinian solidarity movement is not anti-Semitic at all. It has always expressed respect for Jews and Judaism, but condemns the occupation of Palestine. We must remember the wonderful peace that existed in Palestine between Muslims and Jews, despite the differences of their respective religions, prior to the introduction of Zionism. The Zionist movement is the current cause of the long conflict, and continues to be the obstacle to peace. We demand not just a permanent ceasefire, but the complete lifting of the blockade in Gaza, and total end of the occupation of Palestine from the river to the sea. We pray that this occupation ends peacefully with no more suffering for anyone. Once this obstacle to peace ends, we hope that the historic coexistence will soon be a reality again. Thank you. Judaism, yes. Zionism, no. The State of Israel must go.
Jewish name! Israel, shame, shame! Israel, shame, shame! You don't speak in the Jewish name! You don't speak in the Jewish name!